So a few days ago, Google sent me this box, and when it says hashtag Team Pixel on the box, you know it's gonna be a Pixel device. So I've actually been playing with the Pixel 3a since launch day, and I actually wasn't expecting to get one from Google, and here we are with this video. So thanks, Google. But let's talk about why you should consider buying the Pixel 3a if you're in the market for a good smartphone camera that just won't break the bank. Now, if you've been in the market for a Pixel device like I've been for the past few months, you know that the Pixel 3 doesn't really go on sale, and if it does, it's still well above $700 or so. Well, that pretty much changed when Google announced that the Pixel 3a starts at just $399, which is insane for a Pixel device. Don't mind the processor or how much RAM it has. The sole purpose of owning a Pixel device over, let's say, a Galaxy S10 or a OnePlus device is that camera and the software updates you'll be getting. Now that's what separates Google's Pixel 3 from its competition in some ways. Sure, the S10 has 3 different focal lengths, but it doesn't have the same processing as Google's Pixel lineup. Now if you guys have been following me for a while, I'll admit it, I've always been an iPhone believer. I love the images that I can capture with it, and the fact that I can just shoot and edit these photos to make it completely different is surreal for a smartphone camera. The Pixel pushes that even further. It's crisp, the dynamic range is there, there's enough room to manipulate these photos in Lightroom or VSCO just to make it your own, and nighttime photography isn't terrible thanks to Night Sight. I also like the fact that portrait mode on the Pixel 3a isn't as compressed as my iPhone XS. This isn't really a review video since I'm not going to be talking about how it performs or if the screen is bad. It's beautiful, by the way, because it's OLED, but more so focusing on the fact that you can get a really good smartphone camera for just $400. There's probably a ton of reviews on YouTube already, but for a $400 smartphone and you're getting a really good camera, that's a pretty good reason to buy this phone. If you already own a flagship from Apple, Samsung, or OnePlus, I mean, it's hard to justify buying a mid-range phone for $400. It just doesn't make sense. But if you don't care about the specs or how well the Snapdragon 670 performs and just want a really good smartphone camera for a really reasonable price, pick up the Pixel 3a. This isn't a sponsored video at all, I'm just a believer of good smartphone cameras and Google just so happened to send me one. But yeah, if you want to see some high-res sample photos, make sure to check out my Instagram or Twitter. I'm at HeyMarkL. Obviously the links will be down below. Also, shout out to the Music Bed for the dope music, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.